This song goes out to all my ex-girlfriends.
May's broken, she's running, he's coming, beats falling, she's stolen, and before he even knows it, she's gone. Teacups sitting on a hollow tree stumps, he's dumb, can't seem to swallow these lumps. Same fire, new passion, old flame, traded in for a summer fling, it's nothing. Tip over root trees, bend leaves, blending with the open wounds. The day's frost is scraped off, the weight lost, the new sinuses keep off, he speeds off. Out of spite, lightning strikes him twice, picking out on the pike and cheating life. Now he's idling, time is dwindling in his mind. He's figuring out life's about the little things. The labyrinth, all this magnificence only keeps a mice trapped. The princess is innocent, she doesn't belong. Had a ceremony where he put her in a bridal, the headstone. She stopped to think for a minute, in a split second went AWOL. Drawing the chin as an expression of resentment on scorn. He's blowing all the rains, the bridle, the shower, the storm. Maze, the high tower, clouds, the red ball. Rains, the bridle, the shower, the storm. Maze, the high tower, clouds, the red ball. Rains, the bridle, shower, the storm. Maze, high tower, clouds, the red ball. Clouds, the red ball. Clouds, the red ball. Secrets hidden in whispers, and in the wintertime catch 'em tickling the whiskers, colliding with wind chimes. Take the same shivers up and down, tingling spines. Time to stretch it, spin it, design a side of web that will catch drifts. Type of blow up, birth the candles for, make our death wish. Waiting for a message, am I calling? Checking my voicemail, answering machine. Man-made band-aids to cover up the seams. Cover up seams only work if the wounds never opens up or bleeds. Sweat forms above the eyes of a heathen emperor. Won't get on his feet and step outside to the freezing temperature. He wants to adjust the global thermostat. He's so remote.
You can't control the world like that.
Nah, come to find these eggs and even golden. I see depreciation in the family jewels the queen is holding. Marriage is fixed, happened when her feet were frozen. Still remains to be the only one who's seen the emperor's new clothing. Had a ceremony where he put her in a bridal, the headstone. She stopped to think for a minute, in a split second went AWOL. He drawing the chin as an expression of resentment or scorn. Pulling all the reins, the bridle, the shower, the storm. Maze,
High tower, clouds, red ball.
the reins, the bridle, the shower, the storm.
Maze, the high tower, clouds, red ball.
and Tom Inhaler on guitar. Give it up for Thomas Wayman, soliloquist of sound. I got an album called Personal Journals. Hey Andy, what's up? It came out in 2002, followed by a non-profit's album called Hope, followed by Healthy Distrust on Epitaph Records. This is from that. I'd give a 21 gunshot salute with the toy rifle you bought me, but it won't shoot. All is well, cause there's been one too many shots. Still robots, talk to me. Detox. Stop the presses, there's been an update delivered. 1:30 a.m. phone call. Have the form of the source discreet. Meet me at the family room, the side of intensive care unit. Carry you to the sound so loud you hear my music. Keep free. Negative thoughts, everything will be fine, we all assume. We go back to the way things were. We'll go back to normal soon. Saw the moon in a way that I'd never seen it before. Looked up that night into the sky, wondering why, looking for answers. That's right. I guess mostly y'all out there know exactly what that's like. Tell me. It's like a whirlwind of emotions when moms and dads fight. A girl grins in emotion, hold your arm and grabs tight. Hurl him to the ocean, cold sweat, heat flash type. Extreme fluctuations, temperature changes happen on a crack pipe, 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 meet me. Halfway I go the extra length, help you straight. Meet me at the AA meeting, needing to take more than 12 steps. Your hiding place, I'll face your vice grip. Chisel every single monkey off your back with ice picks. Meet up with me on the sidelines, the game is over.
Just to say hello.
After go outside, let me know
You enjoyed the show.
Go to grandma's house for dinner. Sit at the head of the table, take the fatal ball, you made the day.
I see you bleed.
Now beat, Christmas Eve. Fight the maker before you leave. Visit with the rest of those rest in pieces of my dreams. At the fork in the road, lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads so I can have someone to walk into the light with. Lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads, have someone to walk into the light with. I said the lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads, have someone to walk into the light with. I don't die, I'm never gonna die. All these rappers dying all the time. Fuck that, it's never gonna be my time. I'm off to the bathroom to sniff another line. There's a big party going on. You're not invited. Now I'm just howling at the moon and I'm sipping its shine. There's a huge rock running through space. Won't you help me light it? I'm playing jump rope with my pain. Said the budget don't low,
but I paid the price.
I said the DJ
Saved my life.
Yeah,
Nothing
nothing.
to cut into my fun, but the ways of fire.
Say ho. Say oh. Say yeah, boy. Say yeah, boy. Make some noise over and over. That doesn't live on Planet Hip Hop. That lives in Planet Yesterday. I'm talking about the future of motherfucking hip hop. Enough of that pretty shit.
Yeah, TSS. We don't quit. Yeah, it sounds good, man. I got this. It goes like this. Life is what distracts you from death. Gasping for breath, grabbing your chest. Now look to God and ask him what's left. No answer. Now how can I pass the test? I can't figure out the order of this bastard's mess. I'm feeling disastrous, massive stress. It's futile like you, child, trying to sell me bags of cess. Now put that to rest. I'm sporting rags when I dress while you're mad obsessed with Tommy Hill, Polo, and Guess. Guess I like the best when rap was a bragging contest. Now you gotta sound like this to sell records, act possessed. I blasted the best, fast like the Wild West, then had intercourse with the bullet holes in their chest. Hoes need to get their fat asses dressed. Masters of sex must have been molested, dads committed incest. Violated Mother Earth, grabbed her ass and breast. Got father time ticked off, the kid soft, I have to fess. I never with what your rap suggests. It makes me laugh most deaf when you get gassed by the press. Me, I'm riding on E, I got no gas left. I had to walk my way home, but I forgot the address. stress. Once I got there, I had no access to my house. Mom's changed a lot cause of my badass mouth. My badass mouth, I am one to hold back. I know I'm jet white, for some reason my Bozak's bold black. Ask your girl about, yo, that bitch is so whack. She gave my spirit a disease called the soul clap. Made that the way she does when she smokes crack. You don't believe me? Look here, I got the Kodak moment. Opponents are slow to react, like when I go to give a pound and you throw that. Now you know that every man is listening. Change your hand positioning. It makes no sense like a satanic christening. They panic from all the ish I bring. If you ain't been dissed by Sage yet, just keep on listening. I make it interesting. They keep distancing themselves from what I have to say. Peace to my family members that are gone and passed away. Day after day, it makes me think about my worth and purpose on this earth's surface. Since birth, this world has been a circus of 3 rings. Once Armageddon begins, we'll hang ourselves from the tree limbs with G-strings. See, there's too much swinging from the hips. Read my lips as I watch what I say. You're hoping that my tongue slips, but I made Linda trip. Turn Kenneth to a star. Sex scandals just distract you from the real problems there are. Don't get fooled by the media. Don't believe everything you read or eat everything they feed to you. MCs to me, they got lazy lips. I'ma take hip-hop back to 86. Sage Francis got you thinking maybe it's all downhill from here, just like the Patriots. I know you hate me. Yeah. TSS, Sage Francis, what?
Give me the microphone. I wanna rap. Here we go. No.
Hello?
I'm on.
I need the phone.
I'll be up.
I need the phone now.
I'll be up.
Hang up. Hang up. You won't like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you when you're angry, but I wish you'd give me time to get off the phone.
If I have to leave this room,
So we're gonna fight?
hang up the phone. You're gonna lose all privileges.
I'm on the phone, Mom.
You got 2 minutes. I mean it now.
Yo, I don't even know if she's serious or not. She fucked up my message though. But I suppose in the spontaneity of it, it'll be more appreciative. But I wanted to go, Paul Francis, Paul Francis, Paul Francis, Paul Francis.
Hang up the phone.
Say again?
Hang it up.
I just wanted to add authenticity to your tape. Alright, I gotta go, because I'm getting yelled at. Okay, bye-bye.
Now hear this. The original ranking man, the typewriter, what them call the Don Dada man say. My youth, Francisco the Marco, are the wicked and the baddest thing in the United States of America. You see the Caucasian boy there? Anytime him pop off, everything shut off. Lord of mercy. Now easy key, Lord of mercy. Keep it Bangkok, cool, Lord of mercy. When you gun God, always act mad. You give me a gun and then the typewriter get glad. When you gun God, always act mad. Give me a gun when the typewriter get glad. Me riding through the desert, me riding so dirty. Clothes it stink and me looking so ugly. 2 gun me have, one of them a Astilly. Hear the 45 Astilly bust pow pow. Babylon hear that and them a become no. Hear them siren, woo 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 woo. Come them a come for the go 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 go. Gun God always act mad. Give me a gun and then the typewriter get glad. The name Gun God always act mad. Give me a gun and the typewriter get glad.
Does nothing shine unless it's insane enough? Adjust your rhyme and talk about cocaine and snuff. I don't trust your kind, cause you smoke too much angel dust. So when I bust a rhyme, I get dangerous. Plus I crush your spine and turn your brain to crust. When I thrust my mind, get profane and cuss on every fucking line. Who's sage? Let's discuss, cause it's such a crime. He's a stranger to your lust. The Secret Service agents must go against all machines with rage and disgust. We'll make you rust with saliva and spit. The stage will get rushed if your rhymes are counterfeit. Major plus is if I like the sound of it. Strange enough, you don't know how to get down, so turn it down a bit. Now admit, sex scenes of wet dreams and fantasies are extreme. My neck's clean, but visual profanities of individuals who can't handle these were sent to slip. Self-censorship, so they say mind your manners, please. Yet when the grandma leaves, she returns with damaged knees. I let her tickle ivories when I laid her on piano keys. You'll know it's me once I poetry slam MCs. I keep a safe distance cause they got the MC Shan disease. Plus they're all about the puff and hammer steez. Nostradamus prophesies about these commercial calamities. Make them run like how gang colors of a wash bandana bleeds. Getting my b-boy stands to freeze from New York to Los Angeles.
When you conquered, always act mad. You give me a gun and then the typewriter get glad. The name gun God, always act mad. Give me a gun when the typewriter get glad.
Now I travel from South Park to North Drive, cutting off guys who talk lies, saying they do walk rides with 4 fries, fronting like they big potatoes. I know they small fries, you can tell they watch their own noses grow, cause they got crossed eyes. They went from selling beans to eating pork pies. They're lost inside, they should force them fried and then reorganize. Zora resides right outside where Boston lies. I'm heading up, watch my swollen member that be missing foreskin rise. Hopefully soon my inner Cold War dies. Secretly I still look at Russians as if they be all spies, stepping in and out of parties waiting for a door prize. It's rough between your girly soft thighs, I'm swatting horse flies. That's his access authorization denied. Plus my adult key doesn't work in holes that wide. Holes that lied about their promiscuous past. You know I'll diss you and laugh. After that I'll quiz you in math, split you in half like an atom. But we on the eve of destruction. I had them leaving the function. Before it started they all departed, saying y'all are retarded. From community colleges to the halls of Harvard. It sort of bothered the side of me that wanted to be a part of society. It's a human need, true indeed. Why don't you go ask Maslow? The eye in his pyramid caught a cataract from my batter rap. If you have a gap, buck a shot. Those who hold microphones know how to blow up the spot. Y'all fucking sluts ain't hot, turn it up a notch. You ain't a chicken, you just cluck a lot. Cover up your crotch.
When you conquered, always act mad. You give me a gun and then the typewriter get glad. The name gun God, always act mad. Give me a gun when the typewriter get glad. One and the night, say till them come test me. One and the night, have your guns surround me. One and the night, say till them come test me. Yeah, yeah. Your original Jamaican dandada. Which pass you want to ramp with me?
I like everyone in the Secret Service except for you.
Through the sky, leaves darkness in its wake. Now I hear the hellhounds barking at the gate. To be honest, sometimes I don't want you to relate. This ain't up for discussion, it's not a topic for debate. Entrepreneurs, they want to bottle up the hate and slap a label on the glass so hard that it'll break. If you break it, you buy it, and we sold it by the case. It's okay if you just try it, you can hold it to your face. How close can you get without touching it? How far removed can you get from the public? Can you keep a secret? If not, can you tie a slip knot? Can you stand high up when it's brick block? Listen to the clock tick, talk and switch gears. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Are they all dancing now? Are you joining the party? Are you celebrating life just by destroying your body? It's a part of your psyche I wanna sightsee. I don't need you as a tour guide, and I don't want you to like me. I was voted least likely, that's it, just least likely. So pardon me if I seem feisty. Bite my tongue like a bullet, take a pull from the peace pipe. Push past the low expectations of me each night. I leave light in my wake, I moonwalk across the floor till I hear the sex kittens all purring at the door. There's something outside that we all want, but inside there's an ex who marks a soft spot till it rots and decays and then no one else cares. It's been 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years. pennies to the well-wishers. I fish through the coin slots. I fall for a girl's bait, participate in boycotts. I demonstrate a demon's trait with a face void of thoughts. That don't launch 1,000 ships, and that's the Helen of Troy's lost. There's nothing in this horse. It's hollow, it's empty, its entry will not be forced. Like an eye socket stripped clean of tears. It's been 13, 14, 15, 16 years. He offered her the world but came up short. The nastiest of storms made him settle on a city with a port. He watched ships sail by in the middle of July. He wrote notes on paper boats, sat and waited for replies. Hope floats even when it's on fire, especially when it's on fire. But the smoke makes him tired. Took a blade to the chest like he was opening a body bag. Sir, he's still alive in there, but Christ then, remove the tag. What's it say? It says fold along the lines and set me free. Not on fire, cause oftentimes when I set myself free, this empty bag of a body tends to get burned in effigy. I've lost the energy to fight off the flames. I'll blow it off like it's all just a game. All the same, wish he wouldn't write himself out of the picture. It's a beautiful lotion that you got when there's someone there to share it with you. This is why she can't have nice things. He was too caught up in work to sign for the nice deliveries that life brings. Now he can't tell if he's dead or not. He said, I bet I am and I can prove it. She said, you better not. This is why she can't have nice things. Because talk is cheap and there was poor communication. All he wanted to say on the dock that day was I love you and I'm sorry. But instead he just waved goodbye. And he cried love so much he watched the waters rise up. It must have been a changing of the tides, but I've come to assume it was the changing of a mind. Once upon a blood moon, they skimmed rocks for the whole day. He imagined he was throwing rotten parts of himself that broke away, so he couldn't stop. Fascinated by the way they skip up top, give up and then drop. He sank with him. They convened on the rock bottom and made a decision. They could never raise children, not like this. Not like people who make babies on purpose. That's when he came to the surface, fully intending to be so strong in his resolve, till all of it dissolved, slipping through his pruny fingers like this could have been ours. But this is to the offers that can't be followed through with. The waterworks, the leaky faucets, the lost fluids, to the current of the stream that'll always push you from me, to the reoccurring dream that makes reality less ugly in a picturesque setting where the world looks airbrushed. Needless to say, words failed us on the dock that day. All I wanted to say was I love you and I'm sorry, but instead I just waved goodbye. And I cried love so much I watched the waters rise up. And it must have been a changing of the tides that was breaking up our lives. It was a water rage wrinkle in time. And yes, sir, minds are made for the changing, but mine's been deteriorating, like the bluffs in the shoreline where I've been waiting to exhale. Since the summer when we watched every last one of our friends set sail, and I was the only living boy left in Providence, collecting death certificates and the rest of my documents just for origami purposes. I gave them to the ocean, like, hey, look at me, I'm great at folding. Guess I'll just do this the rest of my life. It's got to do with lots of loving, and it ain't nothing nice. It ain't nothing nice. This is why she can't have nice things. He was too caught up in work to sign for the nice deliveries that life brings. This is why she can't have nice things. Because talk is cheap and there was poor communication. This is why she can't have nice things. He set fire to the paper boat sonatas he's been writing. And this is why I assumed the moon was bleeding, and why there wasn't any blood left in the rock you were squeezing. This is why she can't have nice things. He was too caught up in work to sign for the nice deliveries that life brings. This is why she can't have nice things. Because talk is cheap and there was poor communication. This is why she can't have nice things. He set fire. Not that what we're doing is wrong. Let's try to keep this here secret between me, you, and this song. Menage a trois that sings to me sinfully. And God plays along, plays along, plays along.
What you want, what the woman who won't do what she said.
I was sweet on her, she was sweet on Jesus. And we slept with a blanket barrier between us. Master of a craft that had her laughing like hyenas when I asked her if she'd marry an elitist. Staggering genius and lace with the grace of a drunken monk. The mask isn't seamless cause her face says something sucked. But I don't dare ask her, I just listen. Switching to my good ear and adjusting my position. As she discussed Ginsberg, I listen and learn. As she disperses words, I just resisted the urge to do like he would, whatever he wanted. If she allowed me to, she dangled that carrot and then asked me, what would Bukowski do? Don't go there. He'd make you his mom and then completely lie about it in a book later on. Spirits were lifted when she whispered something French in my ear. Tension was there. When I responded in English, it sounded less sincere. The sex in the air couldn't be left alone. So welcome to the Terror Dome, a bedroom full of pheromones where nothing that we say is set in stone. If I thought it was for posterity, I'd already be writing better poems. But I'm talking in extremes, best this and best that. Let's not regret anything that ever gets said to this hellcat. Creeping on all fours, ready for combat. With secretive walls, sneaking their claws in our contract. Bending every which way but loose with no proof that anything that we've suggested to this day is the whole truth. Was a medical slow dance. Said my advance was sexual. Held my genitals with cold hands. Set up the coke cans, broke out the Red Rider. And one by one I tried to knock down everything that's dead inside her. She used to treat street dividers like a balance beam. Arms spread wider than the legs in her dad's magazine. Reenacting the pages that she could trap between. I used it for kindling and then spilled the gasoline. Now I'm your water boy. I fetch it from your cheeks just like tennis balls. Smell the stench of your weakness on the bedroom walls. Somebody careless let them vaporize. Who let these fall to the floor from your poor vacant eyes? Disintegrate first impression. But I work better on page. They say words are my profession. Let me spell it out in simple language, plain English. I want your suicide to be a book of mine that I never finished.
This morning didn't know right from wrong. What you want, the woman won't do what she said.
สนีเอ๋ยสร้างมีแต่ห้องเป็นอย่างบ่ปองห้องสายให้เด้ๆสนีเอ๋ยสร้างมีแต่ห้องเป็นอย่างบ่ปองห้องสายให้เด้ๆสนีเอ๋ยสร้างมีแต่ห้องเป็นอย่างบ่ปองห้องสายให้เด้ๆสนีเอ๋ยสร้างมีแต่ห้องเป็นอย่างบ่ปองห้องสายให้เด้ๆ
Now I can't even think back. Self-induced amnesia has made its impact. Mental health produced at leisure was frayed once it was intact. In fact, I voluntarily refuse to reminisce. If I could choose any wish, I'd lose my genesis and prove to my nemesis I don't need memory lane on my way home. But I got lost and needed a payphone. Cause I was in an unsafe zone inside of a place unknown where unfamiliar faces roam. And it's so strange, I've got no change. Could've sworn I did when I left. My breath gets heavy with every line theft. I looked right and left, then I called people at my home collected. Tell them things change, which they just won't accept. I'm out of range with no respect. Every time I asked for directions, all I got was dead air, cut lines and bad connections. People who would help change the number to enlisted 411 info left me unassisted. Wickedly twisted incidents. Is it coincidence? I choose to think so. Deep in thought, my eyes blink slow. Pictures appear like slideshows. My mind knows each and every minute detail. Total recall is leaving me pale. Sick to my stomach, nauseous. Forces of nature bring my homing instinct. Instinct is so distinct. Now let me think a minute. This is the much traveled trail from my past. Now when I'm beaten path and funny memories are now making me laugh. for the last time. I'm past my prime, climaxing again is a task of mine. I'm homeward bound, break out the map and atlas. When I ask gas station attendants, kids they just act pissed. I'm blacklisted for not staying true to white lies. I fight guys in darkness, heartless until the night dies. Then I shed some light on what's the matter. Reflections in the looking glass shall scatter when the heart stares made it shadow. 7 years bad luck times irrelevant. I'm searching for signs of intelligent minds, but find the element which blinds what the hell I think. Now I'm thinking, what time is it? I see the 12 blinking. Check the position of the sun to see there is none. I figure there's an eclipse, so I'll look away to save my wisdom. The solar system left me stranded in the universe where I do reverse psychology. Apologies make through my verse, and I underdo but curse when I'm frustrated, making people disgusted. Plus I'm mistrusted and hated. That's an understatement. But who really cares about my failure years? I'm on an expedition, following my trail of tears from when I cried, but it dried up and vaporized. I played your game, so where's my consolation prize? I'm taking lines from faking guys and gals who try to be my pals and peers. At this here pace, it'll take me 1,000 years to find my way back, encompassing what they lack. It cost me most of my life, but still I'm thinking about a payback. Decapitated, I lost my head, fear is activated. I'm in a fog, my blood, sweat, and tears evaporated. I backtrack to find my lost sense of direction. Stop looking, listen before I cross the intersection. There's much construction. I'm signaled with Morse code to take a detour. Somehow I end up on an off-road. I squint my eyes, try to find some street signs. I can only read strong thoughts. These people got weak minds, trapped in a desert that to me looks like a sandbox with damn knocks. Hold up, son, I'm noticing some landmarks. I rack my brain, knowing that I can't attack in vain. Upon return, I promise myself not to act the same. But every so often, my selective screen memory will be my enemy. Metamorphosize and say, remember me? Getting me petro, wish I could kill the retro. But heck no, too much in my past, I just can't let go. I'm just a stone's throw away from my home turf, which really is the whole earth. But claims like that got no worth, and then it hits me. The reason why I'm dizzy is because I've been traveling in circles, keeping myself busy.
สนีเอ๋ยสร้างมีแต่ห้องเป็นอย่างบ่ฟ้องห้องสายให้เด้ๆสนีเอ๋ยสร้างมีแต่ห้องเป็นอย่างบ่ฟ้องห้องสายให้เด้ๆสนีเอ๋ย
Respect the cock. And tame the cunt. Tame it. Take it on head first with the skills that I will teach you at work. And say, no, you will not control me. No, you will not take my soul. No, you will not win this game. Because it is a game, guys. You want to think it's not, huh? You want to think it's not, you go back to the schoolyard. You have that crush on big-titted Mary Jane. Respect the cock. You are embedding this thought. I am the one who's in charge. I am the one who says yes, no, now, here. It's universal, man. It is evolutional. It is anthropological. It is biological. Oh, it is animal. We are men.
Christopher Daniel Gay was arrested on a Friday in Florida at the Daytona International Speedway. He was a fugitive on the run. Christopher made a quick escape while being transported in a van that was picking up convicts state to state. He did it during a bathroom break. He hot-wired somebody's pickup. In fact, Christopher had a long history of theft involving trucks. He was en route to Alabama for stealing someone's travel trailer. Grand Theft Auto. He was a career criminal jailbird who also had 3 outstanding warrants in his home state of Tennessee. But it was an outstanding performance that set him free. Little Houdini. He stole a big rig, then a tour bus that belonged to Crystal Gale to evade a 5-state manhunt that wanted to put that birdie back in jail. But they failed. Cause Christopher wasn't just running from cops. Christopher Gay was now racing the clock. His mother was dying and there was no time to be held inside of a cage with locks. So y'all can turn up your nose and suck on your teeth and wag your finger like tisk tisk. But he had to take the risk. Little Houdini. There wasn't a single thing sinister in his decision to break from the prison. His only motive was to go back to his childhood home while his mom was still living. It wasn't a house, more like an old mobile camper where she was bedridden, diagnosed with colon cancer. Sometimes the only answer we're left with when a loved one's name is on the death list is to head for the exits and go home. Christopher got the hell out of Texas. His abandonment was reckless. It prolonged his sentence, y'all could forget it. He had numerous convictions and none were as strong as this. Unless you consider the other instance he went the distance. A similar situation. It was a bizarre coincidence when he escaped from prison the first time. Not this time, but the one before. He visited his dad cause he was dying inside of a mental ward, suffering from Alzheimer's. He paid respects, made his peace. When he was done, he didn't run, he returned himself back to the police. That's when his mom made her plea. She said, he knows what he done was wrong. He knows what he done was wrong. But he knows his father don't got long. His father don't got long. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's not dangerous, he's our son. He ain't never hurt no one. He knows what he done was wrong. He knows what he done was wrong. But he knows his father don't got long. His father don't got long. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's our son. This ain't no country western song. Christopher wasn't just running from cops. Christopher Gay was now racing the clock. His mother was dying and there was no time to be held inside of a cage with locks. So y'all can go on and toss your rocks and talk your talk like tisk tisk. Meanwhile Chris is stealing a tractor trailer from Walmart. An 18-wheeler, he's peeling rubber. The bird takes flight down turnpikes. $300,000 worth of merchandise, but it ain't worth her life. Ran it off the road and abandoned it 50 yards from his mom's to avoid the cops. That's half a football field from her feeble lawns. After all the stuff, the tour bus, the pickup trucks, the tractor trailer, interstate chases, he put on the brakes and couldn't get close enough. The news reporters told people to lock their doors, like there was a monster on the loose, but there was no truth to those reports. His mom had weeks to live, and Chris had years to serve. They were within shouting distance, but I don't think he heard her final words. But I don't think he heard her final words. She made her plea to the TV. He knows what he done was wrong. He knows what he done was wrong. But he knows his mama don't got long. His mama don't got long. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's not dangerous, he's my son. He ain't never hurt no one. He knows what he done was wrong. He knows what he done was wrong. But he knows his mama don't got long. His mama don't got long. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's my son. This ain't no country western song. The third time he escaped from a state cop at a Georgia pit stop, he just slipped out of the handcuffs. He jumped ship and he took off with no father to visit and no mom to go home to. Just an open road where he could be free. Little Houdini. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to. Just a wide open sky where he could fly. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to. Just an open road where he could be free. Little Houdini. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to. Just a wide open sky where he could fly. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to. Just an open road where he could be free. Little Houdini. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to. Just a wide open sky where he could fly. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to. Just an open road where he could be free. Little Houdini.
Talking about something that a lot of people are familiar with, the Our Father prayer. I'll show you familiar with the prayer. You know, Our Father in the heavens, Ever say that prayer? Did you ever hear the expression God's kingdom? No, that's interesting. You're one of the first. How do you feel about the things going on?
I don't feel like they're very good at all.
I know, it seems like something's going to come to a head. Just a little while longer, and the wicked one will be no more, and you will certainly give attention to his place that he will not be. But the righteous themselves will possess the earth, and they will reside forever upon it. How long does it say that they can live on the earth?
On this earth?
It says forever.
Forever.
Yeah. And sometimes that's a new thought for people, but...
That's kind of scary.
Well, that's a promise from God. Sometimes it's a new thought for people who think, yeah, right, live forever.
Sad, sad monster, turn those horns up, burn the back roads, find your way out. Troubled love life, give the gift of yourself to the dark.
Ground control to lost soul, ground control to lost soul. If you copy, come in lost soul, come in lost soul. We lost contact.
Abort mission.
We lost contact.
Don't these dead streets back you into bad corners? Curbs crumble once you park your ass on them. Parking meters overdue, violation goes unnoticed. Out of all of those who try to travel off-road, you come the closest. I grant you this toast to all of those who showed promise and never made one that broke. I salute you, I never meant to lose you, but I know this road don't go where it used to. I got a map that looks a lot like your veiny arms. It ain't the scale, but the details and names of the songs. And this one is called Cancel Flight Blues. Manipulative twist I think that Manson might have used. But poor musicians come a dime a dozen, and you're the Eggman, a flash in the pan, and your yoke is running. Who broke that hard out of covering? Some chick in your mix you couldn't level with. Headless horsemen, come the suffering. Go the direction, following air currents, but it was my drift you're supposed to be catching. Fishnets collect dust in stagnant water. Haven't heard back from you since the gag order. Pussy cat cut your tongue. Beat up in communication.
Ground control to lost soul. If you copy, come in lost soul, come in lost soul. We lost contact. We lost contact.
Abort mission.
Flip that script now. Come on. You cock. Bust my shit.
You're a lint ball who moves on the whim of the wind. Confused, flexible movement for freedom.
That ain't free.
It's the walls you keep bouncing off of or closing in. There's only so much time before your rhythm gets broken. I can hear it speeding up before we lost signal. It caused a ripple effect. Rings on the radar would intersect. Now your fingers are off limits. I can't hold your hand longer than your attention span. The two-way street we're supposed to meet on, it's a one-way dead end. You're some of my best friends. Press send. Where are the donuts you've been lost inside? Tow trucks you've been forced to ride. Hold ups at the borderline. Customs will confiscate costumes and get exhausted. Force-fed my car fumes. I can't afford the duty tax, so expensive. Come off your head trip and visit where your old friends live. You're sensitive like the time. Critical. You swore to God on a lie and didn't die. You're invincible. Kiss the pavement, make love or cars spin. Be careful when the unsafe sex parade comes a march and they got full body condoms to carry you off in. I wish I told you that while we were still talking. Ground control to lost soul. If you copy, come in lost soul. Come in lost soul. We lost contact.
I'm the motherfucking Bill O'Reilly of this hip-hop shit! I want you to give it up for my DJ No Spin Zone!
and I'm all there ever will be. A freeze frame pine box soliloquy. Call me Francois. Call me Francois. Take what you can, leave what you must, cause you're coming with us. Fill your bags with the rags that you wear and bare necessities, along with the dog tags and family recipes. Rest in peace if you arrest the pace, move in haste. Godspeed you black empress, get dressed, we're late. She painted my head orange, carved my face with her tongue, emptied out my insides and lit the candle behind my eyes. At the strike of 12, the midnight winter queen left with my life rival in a white limousine. When he made a dress twirl, it looked like a mushroom cloud. Everybody ducked down except for me, that's my destiny. He used a broken condom as a corsage. I watched him push the rusty pin through a prom dress into her heart. Kill me already, fill me